welcome. How we doing? Welcome to another video, another stream. After my week-long break, which was not intentional. I didn't want to take a break, but I had to because of work. But here we are. And today, I figured I'd start something from scratch because I have really been obsessed with hardwave music. And I really want to make the attempt to try and like metal it out. You know what I mean? And so that's kind of my goal today. As you can hear from that intro music there. I was able to get my hands on the plugin that I think is the plugin, the Hardwave plugin, as you can hear here. So good. And so dude, Spire. It is Spire. It is definitely Spire. Spire, I literally just got it like a few hours ago. And it's blowing my mind, and I've had it for like an hour or two, you know. I made this arpeggio like really fast, as you can see. But it's like, oh my gosh, dude. It's so good. And I also got Valhalla Shimmer, which is another kind of big factor in the hard wave style music, you know? And it's like, oh my gosh. It's so good. It's so good, man. All of these are presets because the presets sound ridiculous. But this is definitely, I think, the trick to hard wave music. That and, you know, the drums and stuff. But however, I want to be able to use, you know, I want to try and metal it out. And so today I'm going to try to start that process. The drums I'm going to be using, of course, is P5. Nolly bass, of course. Now, I may or may not use grooves. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I kind of want to keep this fairly simple in terms of, you know, what the drums and stuff are doing. I'm going to be using Odin 2, of course, with Gojira. It's kind of just been my presets lately, just to kind of get going quickly. I know I get asked that a lot, like, what guitar are you using? What drums are those, you know? And a lot of times, they're the same ones, you know? Showed you his technique for writing music. Yes, Cleo. It's insane. He was on a Discord call, which you should join the Discord if you haven't. He went through it all, and I was like, dude, this is crazy. Now, for me, I'm kind of like just spur the moment kind of guy. I have ideas in my head, but there's like, you know, it's very, very, I kind of just let the things happen, you know? Um, and so today we are in A. Now I am in minor. However, I don't know if I plan on staying in minor. We'll see what happens, you know? Um, but so far, like, this is stupid. I have to load up my P5. I haven't done that yet. So give me a second. I'm still here, I promise. I didn't freeze. I need to wait for this. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. I got another thing. I got one more thing. And it's free. And it's just OTT. Like, that's another kind of Hardwave thing, you know. One of my favorite artists is Geller. And actually recently found some of his live streams. Like, someone recorded some of his live streams. And so I've been kind of like, after work, I would like work on some drum fills, because I am working on a drum fill pack. I call it, I'm calling it like my practical drum fills pack. And so working on that right now. And so this I'm just putting right now, I'm putting it on some of these effects here. So these here, you know, you're hearing. I just have it on these two spots right now. I don't have it on my bass right now. And I see that Joe is saying to put it on my master. I'm a little worried about that because, brother, look at this. I already have so much stuff. And so I'll have to mess with that off stream. But I do plan on experimenting with putting OTT on the master, because everyone keeps saying like to do it. But there's also people that are saying be careful with it. Like, you could overdo it. Even at 3% is overdoing it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so I figured maybe we just jump in, come up with a drum part really quick. Here. Wow, it's only been a week since I've been in here, and I'm already like, also March 5th, Ableton 12. I don't know if I'm gonna like, I don't know if I'm gonna switch yet, because I still have some templates to make, you know, and so maybe I can get some templates made by the time that comes out, because then once 12 comes out, like, how many people are going to have 12? You know what I mean? And so I'll have to figure that out. Inflate. Okay. I'll look into that, dude. Inflator. Oh, I've seen this. Heck yeah, dude. Yo, Super Solo, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream over on the YouTube side. Oh. Okay, so we're in 120. What if I do 128? Put this on 16th notes. What am I doing here? 16th notes. Here we go. this range here. So might as well just get them down now. And it looks like I have... Oof. Okay, I'm just gonna go to here. Yo, Mazak. Mazak. I feel like I always say it wrong, dude. For making things sound more hyped. Oh, cool, dude. Ah, I see. Wait a second. That's where I screwed up there. So I gotta get rid of these here. Mm-hmm. Starting a song. It always sounds so boring and simple, but then you just kind of keep adding and adding. Now for me, I don't want to like overthink these drums too much yet, because that could always come later, right? Like even now, just kind of like hearing these things, just removing some could definitely change things up a bit, you know? And I'm literally like, I'm just randomly choosing different ones here, because that could definitely help us out. Nice. Where are you working in real life? So I actually do event production, like corporate event production. So, I don't know. Let me think here. What's a big company? Um, okay, a good example. Just because everyone knows it. Let's say that Pepsi has like a big old like corporate event for their employees. I would be the one that is like doing that. Taco Bell, yes, that's a good one, but Taco Bell is like huge. You know, these are like those are big, big corporate events, and I would probably do those if I was in like California, blah blah blah. But for me, like I do random, it's random corporate companies that you've like never heard of, you know. Like this last one was called Yes Energy, and it was all about like, believe it or not, energy stocks and crypto. I don't know. I just ran the thing, you know what I mean? And so it was me and a group of guys, and we set everything up. I don't think I have a photo of. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. I think there was about 400 people there, so it wasn't a huge event, you know. Um, Let me see here. You might be able to see this. The picture isn't that great. And so I am a video technician, basically. And so, you know, sorry that it's so bad. But, you know, stuff like that. And so it varies, you know, that one's kind of like a small event, but sometimes I'll do big events, you know. I don't know. Last one, there was another one that I did, and there was like 2,000 people there and stuff like that. And so, you know, but that's what I do when I'm not doing this, you know, or I'm not doing like graphic design, like for my clients and stuff like that. Just do a lot of random things, you know. But I get to pick my own hours, which is great. Well, I get to say yes or no to things, right? I think I'm gonna do some pedal hat, but it's not gonna be anything too crazy. Will probably be like something like this. Ugh, I didn't mean for that to happen, but that's kind of nice, huh? Ooh, I might be able to do this. Jesus, I do it all, man. I try to anyways, you know, and I think I was talking to someone about that just recently. And it's like, I don't know, I've always been that guy, you know what I mean? That like people come to if they need help with something or if they need something, and so it's just like I've learned how to do all these things, and now I'm trying to like monetize them in a way, you know? And so, you know, it is what it is. For me, I just want to be able to do this stuff here, though. You know, I just want to be able to make cool tunes. And so, you know, that's been the goal. That's why I've been so like trying to be as consistent as I can, you know? And so far, so good. I've been working a ton on the things that I've learned from you. Would love to hear your opinion on a recent mix. Oh, dude, music. You should join the Discord, man. It's in the description. Um, we do community jams when I can, and so you know I love to check out your song. I haven't seen you do any vocals, so I kind of, if you were here last time, I do vocals now, kind of, um, and so I'll have to show that to you at some point. Um, yeah, I'll definitely show that to you. Okay, let's I kind of liked what was happening here. Doesn't sound bad on here. Just gonna do this for now. Let's hear what it sounds like. That's exactly what I wanted. I love that. Jesus, he says, "You're the guy when people say I have a guy." You are not lying, dude. It's so funny that you say that. Because it's true, you know. Which is really nice. It feels good when people are like, "Yeah, this Chris can take care of it," or Chris can, you know, get this done for you, blah blah blah. You know, it's like, okay, I have to like not let them down. Synth V. Okay, you guys want me to show you the song really quick? I'll show you the song. Let me show you the song. I'll show you, I did like a master on it, if you will, and it's not too bad. I'll let you take a listen to it really quick. See if this is it. That's not it. That's not it. Let me go into my files here. 4, 5. I called it the master. Is it 5? What was my... I guess I could just show you guys what I'm doing here. I have to add date created. This one. This is my mastered one. Quote unquote mastered. So I worked on this a little bit off stream, right after work, you know. But I tried to match it, you know what I mean? ML, we'll talk about that, dude. Here's a little bit of Hardwave. I want it so bad, like... So, I mean, there's so many things to kind of like dissect in a mix like that, but I would say that the biggest thing is automation, man. Automation is so big. Like having a dynamic mix in terms of like what turns up and turns down on each part is so big. Another huge factor, especially ML, those are, yeah, everything is fake, including the vocals. Nothing is real in that mix. Um, Literally nothing. And so this is kind of how I've been writing lately, you know? It's just, I don't want anything to be set in stone or audio or anything until I'm like super sure that, you know, I dig it. And then I, you know, re-record guitars if it's required, you know? But a lot of it is just like, again, dynamic mixing, man. Dynamic mixing. And another little secret, well, it's not really a secret, I talk about it all the time. I can give you an example. Let me give you an example on this right here. So we'll just do this really fast so I can give you my example here. Let's just say that this is our part. I am going to move this over here because we will need it. Actually, I'm going to move these a different way. I'm going to move these here. And then I will bring this over. We need another like high synth, but it's so nice, dude. That Valhalla Shimmer really adds that pad element, which is so nice. But anyways, I'm gonna grab this to come up with the bass part really fast because I want to show you something that it's really changed the game for me in terms of how I get my snare and stuff to poke through the center really well. And I really have to give credit to Colin Akita. He's the one that showed this to me, and it doesn't leave any of my sessions. Like, it's in every single one because it's just so good. A minor scale. Let's turn scale on, which is weird that it's not showing the yellow, but that's okay. 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 Ah, I forgot that was in there. That's okay. Okay, we'll just have this for now. I'm going to immediately do this, so I have guitars in there. And since it's, for some reason I wanted it to be a lot higher, let me see where we're at here. C1, yeah, that's fine. And so if that's the case, sorry, I'm trying to set something up so I can give you an example of something here. It already sounds pretty cool, actually. So the mix isn't that dense yet, which is kind of funny to think about. Okay, so I already want to do it here. So my ARP, there's a lot of center information that's getting in the way of my snare, and so there is a free plugin called Phantom Center by Bertum Audio, and you have this like red and it fades into green. Now, the way that I picture this is like very center, you know, good enough, and then you're going below center here, you know what I mean? So you're basically taking your center information and you're going like this. Now, I do this for guitars as well because it leaves room for all those things, you know what I mean? So you can definitely hear it there. I'll put it on my guitars. I have a little bit of wider on my guitars as well. And then I'll put it on this little lead thing. I might need to do it on here too. I honestly feel like this can be both times. What I actually want to try is So this goes to E, C, A, E. I think it's this long here. Oh, it's at least she's a long boy. Very typical. That's one thing that I realized with hardwave music is like the note changes, like the root changes, are very typical. But like I'm like okay with that, you know? So what I think I'm gonna do is just do this, which actually I can't. Wait, can I? Yeah, I can. We're gonna do this. Ooh. Don't know if you've ever answered my question about the clipping thing. Need to. Oh, let me think here. Uh, oh, dude, Captain, thank you, man. Thank you for gifting a sub to ML. He got the old ads free listening. Let me see what you said here. Your snare sounds blah blah blah. We got that. What's your approach on keeping the master from clipping? Yeah, dude. So a lot of it comes down to um like the GGD, for example, like you're talking. What are your key velocities? Like where are your velocities chilling? Because for me, my kicks are at 100. Snare, which I think my kicks are actually like 103 right now. Let's bring those down to 100. We'll bring my snares to 106. And then these actually, my China, I'm at like 92. You know, it depends though. One thing that I should probably try is try and randomize this by like 3. Whoa, let's do it again. Oh, let's try 2. That's really, let's do 1. Oh my. Oh, ML, you're doing E-Kit. Okay, so I would say, dude, don't worry about your velocities too much when you're playing. Just use it for your timing and what you're playing, because then after the fact you can come in and do exactly what I'm doing here. Because I used to do the same thing when I would play my E-Kit with Giga drums. I would literally just play the part, try to not touch my like I wouldn't quantize. I would try to keep the timing as best I could. If there was things that were like way off, then I would fix them. But then in that point, I would just do a new take. But again, I would try to bring my velocities down, like as a whole. And so that's another thing that you can try as well. But again, the other cool thing about it is it's MIDI. And so if it doesn't sound perfect, you could always, massage. I call it massage it in. Um, because then at that point, when you take it to a real kit, you're going to know, you're already going to be, how do I put this? You are going to have already thought out the dynamics with the programming that you're doing. And so when you play it, like, you know what I mean? That's a lot of like, that's the initial stage. Joe, that's even before that though, bro, is getting your velocities right. If you're still clipping then you can start to think about those things. Because for me, I realized that I was, for the longest time, my velocities were just way too high. Way too high. It's like, oh, why does my song sound so fake? It's because it's like my velocities are way louder than Get Good Drums like has intended normal hits to be. Normal being like normal power hits, not like crazy, you know. I personally like to clip my kicks personally. Oh, I know you do. I definitely know you do. And it sounds really good, man. But again, I think that the clipping in kicks is a mixing thing. You still want good source tones, right? Because then you can manipulate and distort and all this and that. If you have good source tones, then you have an even better chance of making your mix sound exactly the way you want it. Be it clipping the kicks or not clipping the kicks. You know what I mean? Like, and that comes down to adjusting your velocities, man. It's so huge. That's why I wanted to try this random thing in here. Actually, it's not here. It is here. So I was just clicking this randomize button. I brought this all the way down to 1, which I don't think this really matters. But I was hitting randomize. Maybe it is randomized by 1. And you can see that these are my my China hits. They're kind of all over the place, which it's a little more than I want. So I'm going to bring these up a tiny bit and like do something like that maybe. I don't know. Let's try to randomize again. Yeah, okay. So since I brought it down, I'm going to bring these down to where I liked them. And then I'm going to hit randomize on the lowest setting. And you could see it adds a little bit of variation. Ooh. Ooh. That is huge, man. That's a new thing. And in Ableton 12, there's going to be so much more MIDI stuff for your boy. And I can't wait to show you guys. Mac Daddy OG. Dude, I love your freaking name. How the heck is it going, man? Thank you for the follow. I see you have your guitar chain set up in that one consolidated strip. How do you do that in Ableton? And how do you save it and find it easily? Also, Octaver? Great idea. Heck yeah, dude. So to answer a couple of your questions here, guitar. So I have my guitar stuff in this chain here, and it's not really, I mean, it's a chain, but it's like, it's a group. It really is. So I just selected all of these and hit Control G, and it groups it into these chains. So it looks a lot cleaner. Man, I mean, look at this thing. There's so much stuff going on my guitar right now. And so what I do with these is I'll save this. I'll group this, and then I'll hit this little button down here, this little save, this little disk. It's a floppy disk. I think it's a floppy disk, but you click the floppy disk, and then I will color code it. So then in here, I have them here. So then I can just, like my drums. I actually have my drums here because I have a lot of crap going on in them, and they're like grouped and stuff. And so I went into a session that I liked the drums in, and I just made that yellow. So then I can just click and drag my drums in there. And then I have my guitar stuff, drag that in, and that's this, literally, my bass stuff, and then my master chain. So this is my master chain here. And it's literally, like, these are all moves that I'm going to do anyways. And so I literally just put this, I made these a preset, so I don't have to do it. Now, every once in a while, which I plan on doing fairly soon, I'm going to redo this, you know what I mean? Just because there's things that I've learned since and blah, blah, blah. And so just, it's easy right now. And I wanted to experiment with this Hardwave sound. And so that's kind of why I was just like, okay, let's just see. Let's see what happens. We need to see what this sounds like. Ooh. A little late. Okay, so I already have an idea on where I want this to go. I really think this might be an instrumental, possibly. I always write for vocals, and so this may still become a vocal thing, but I really want to see something here. Yeah, okay. So for me, a lot of it comes down to the rhythm of the song. And I have an idea on what I want the kick pattern to be. I hear it. Now, putting it on paper is sometimes, it doesn't always happen 100% the way that I'm thinking, which is, I think it comes, the more that you do this, the practice of this, the better you're going to get at getting those ideas that are in your head exactly out, that you hear them, you know what I mean? And so don't be too hard on yourself if it doesn't immediately like come exactly. It will eventually, It's just kind of getting better at that. This is going to be... Again, that's not exactly how I heard it in my head, but that's kind of the idea here. I think if I wasn't in front of people, I would probably take more time and think about that, but I can't be bothered, you know what I mean? It's okay. Perfection is a myth. This is interesting here, huh? What's this? Yeah. Good enough for now. Let's see here. I'm down. I'm super down. I don't want that there. I want that there. I don't want a ton of kicks in here. And I want like some big breaks in between, you know? I'm going to stop it there for now. Here. Because what I want to do is I want to take my kick immediately. You can see there's a trend going on here. Immediately to the bass. Immediately. Actually, this is not what I wanted. So I wanted to actually do something like this. Very cool. Could you try something for me on bass, second section? Can you keep the third note the same as not 2? Oh, same as note 2. The PV kit is up there with modern and massive. Love the coloration of everything. Dude. PV, I think is the best thing that GGD has done to date. There's so much that you can do with it. Like, I could get it to sound like whatever I want. And if I can't, I will go to Architects. Because Architects is so good, man. I thought about using it for this sort of hardwave thing, but... So you're saying here... keep the third note same as note 2. Oh, okay, so you're saying this. All right, let's hear it. Let's get a little context check going here. Actually, I want to put this in here and then we'll get a context check. Yeah. Got you, dude. Okay, so I want to do this. I want these to be palm mute boys. Okay. Context check. Dude, I love Spire so much, man. Little palm mute boy. Okay. I see you. Something here. Okay. So there's definitely work to be done. However, we need to fill there, and then we actually need to make these not A. Should probably go back to, what was it that we were on, E? I also wonder... Okay, I have I'm gonna follow what you're doing there because then it could promote this thing here. Mm, yeah. I think I might need to go up. If like it feels like it wants to go up here. Actually, I can't do that because I already have these. I need to make these the same color though, so I don't get confused because I'm going to do this. So I want to do this again. However, I want to keep this pattern going on the second half here. I need more layers. Give me more layers. I already am going to reach for Spire again because, dude, the sounds in this thing. I was already favoriting things like as I was chilling, just kind of like looking at this plugin. Oh, it's so good. I didn't look at the pads. Look, I didn't look at the pads. I got the basses. I started here. I went a little bit into the drums. The effects. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm about to sell you guys on Spire, but I don't want everyone to get it because then you're going to steal the sounds. Just kidding. There's that many good sounds that it's just like, oh my gosh. It's ridiculous, man. Come on, dude. So we're in E. Oh, is my keyboard not gonna work? Oh. Let's look at the pads. I haven't looked at the pads yet. It's kind of what I like. Oh, it's not gonna work. That's it. That's what I want. That's what I want. Captain, dude, this is Spire. And it's ridiculous. It's so good, man. So, let's just start with an E there. When does this change? It changes a little bit earlier here. I might need something a little bit beefier, huh? Double click, double click. I did finally pick up Ableton. No freaking way, dude. So, I really think, man, the Ableton Live beginner session or beginner tutorial that I made, I think it would be awesome if you wanted to check it out. And you being a beginner, let me know if there is like if it's I guess if it's good, right? If it works. You're my perfect specimen, you know what I mean? Because like I want to know if that's something or if that tutorial really transfers over to someone who is new to Ableton. Have you ever used Omnisphere? I do have Omnisphere, and it's so freaking good, dude. It's so good. So freaking good. But Spire is Hardwave. Like, it really is. Got a new phone, can't log into Twitch. Oh, what's going on? Dude, that's crazy. This is Colin, by the way. Got a new phone. Anthony, what's up, dude? And the synth Matt, dude, thank you so much, brother. Thank you for stopping by, man. We're just kind of messing around. I really want to try to I think I'm already overdoing it with what the Hardwave stuff should be. But you know, let's just keep going and see what happens. If not, I'll, try again. Ooh. Oh, look at that. I don't know why this isn't showing green. I actually preferred it to be green, but could it be an update? I don't know. So good, man. Almost wants to go to B. Here. Maybe not B. I'm hearing something else though. Gotta get going and work on some of my own projects. Have fun, stream. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Again, let me know if you check out that video, man. I would definitely love to know how that works out for you, if it works out, you know. I've never heard of Spire. I might pick this up as my first bot synth plugin. Let's go, dude. It's awesome. It's such a great plugin. Now, for me, um, this is very pointed. You know what I mean? I feel like, I mean, you could probably get anything you want out of Spire, right? But it's like, oh my gosh, dude. Oh, so good. um, Spire slaps. Any references for Hardwave, by the way? So one of my favorite artists is Skeller. Skeler. And then another artist that I've been jamming a lot of, and it's really random. Um, but there's this song called Adele, by Careful and Mannequin. So good. Another one is called Skit. The artist is called Skit. There's another one by Darky and Skeller called On My Own. Oh my gosh, it's so good, dude. It's so good. I wish I could show you guys, but you should just look into it, check it out. You know what I mean? It's so good, man. Yeah, or again, I already feel like I'm too far here, like with what is going on here. I think what I'm gonna do for now, because I am kind of, I'm gonna put this here. But I do like, I want to keep it simple, you know? Skeller. So it's actually Skeler. He does a lot of, I don't know if you guys have ever stumbled upon, like if you're on YouTube and you stumble upon some stuff like trap in Japan. Like, oh man, I used to listen to that all the time when I was doing stuff like editing photos. Anytime I edit photos, anytime I do anything like graphic design, I'm listening to like, I was listening to like trap in Japan. And now a lot of it is just like Skeller radio, you know? Because it's so good, man. But again, I wanted to try and figure out a way to metal it, and I just may need to, again, I need to keep it simple, you know? I think that's the biggest thing. Where is... You Aspire a year ago, but now prefer Diva, Hive, and Serum. So for me, that sounds crazy that you're saying now I prefer Diva. You know what I mean? Like for me, like I have Spire. I'm gonna use Spire. I have Omnisphere. I'm gonna use Omnisphere. I have Serum. I'm gonna use Serum. I'm gonna use all of them. You know what I mean? Like I'm just gonna use all of them. Because why not? I bought them. You know what I mean? And so it's like I love Spire so far, dude. There's so many cool things. I feel like I haven't even touched it. I actually came with I bundled it with another preset pack, which is like, oh yes, please. And so yeah. Okay, so that's what I was gonna do. It's here. So I want to add like something here. And maybe we can do some sort of something here. I wonder if I can pull from my fills. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I can. I'm making a groove pack, and so it's gonna be for me and you guys, people in the Patreon. How can I send you music I produce? Dude, go to the Discord, man. Discord is in the description, and every once in a while I'll do community jams, and I will, you know, check them out. I feel like I should probably do one today. Yeah, resampling for sure, dude. I use Omnisphere, Cube, Pigmix, Octane. See, all kinds. And butt. Oh, look, chat's gone. That means I gotta turn on chat. Bam. Butt. Talking about music. Anyone listen to the latest Thornhill single? Dude, I didn't. Is it good? Is it really good? I need to listen. So I want to put something here that's really cool. So maybe we can look into Spire. I think Spire is going to be the main attraction today, which is okay. I think there's a lot of cool things in here. Let's see what's in here in the ARPs because I want to see. Let's see. That's not bad. Ooh, old school. That reminds me of old school stuff. I've been ranting that I haven't gotten anything. Oh. This stops here. I wonder, oh, if I break that chain. Oh, I don't. Well, I guess I do, but I don't. That's okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I put reverse on. Did I put reverse on? Is this a reverse here? Let's go back and forward. Ah. Oh, right. Okay. I'm gonna try something else here. Shimmer. Then I'm gonna bring my mix down a tiny bit. No, not the size, never the size. I might want something different too. Now we're getting into the bass sequenced. We're getting there. We're getting there. I don't think that's the right sound. And we have to make it bigger for sure. Okay. That one's wild. I think I want even more wild than that, though. Not that wild. Chill, chill, chill. Ooh. Yeah, so I need to fix the drums too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. What am I at here? Ooh. Okay, okay. How long have I been producing? I have been producing music officially since, like, I mean, the beginning. It all started back in 2000. I want to say 2005. I've been producing. Now, in terms of this process, I've only been doing for a few years. I usually just write, like real guitars, blah blah blah. And it's like I just had to get Spire and bought the deal where you get 6 expansions. Dang, dude. Oh my gosh, no. 3 years now. Okay, so it is, dude. Thank you for that. 3 years. And dude, likewise, man. We've been keeping each other kind of just inspired, And so I appreciate that, dude. We can really get kind of crazy with this sound. I mean, probably in here as well, but there's like I just want to hear what this sounds like in here. I want like some distortion. I want some distortion. I want it to just be kind of crazy. Now, what I think I need to do is probably turn off the delay. Oof. What happens if I like put this in here? What are you gonna do for me? You're already trying to do stuff. I hear you. I already need to do stuff with this. Oh my goodness. We're getting somewhere. I still feel like there's some like delay going on. Maybe it could be the reverb. Yeah, I think it is the reverb. Okay, so now the remainder of the reverb is coming from here. Okay. What is that noise? I like it. I need to do... No, I think it's a delay. I mean, I think it's a reverb, dude. Yeah. Oh, let me turn the delta off. Have to continue to mess with that, but I will not do that on stream because it'll just be kind of grueling. And then once I get it, I'll show you what I do. But that's kind of the idea there, that I want something there like that. You know what? Just for fun, let's see what we have here. Okay. I like your style. These are ad-libs. I wish, please have... So I've used this before, but I just want to hear what this sounds like here. So this is 120. Let me turn off warp, turn it back on, go to 120. Complex Pro, and we'll bring it down one semitone because we are in A. And of course, I'm going to put shimmer on it because shimmer. I won't do too much to the vocal. Oh. This isn't... I have an idea. I have another idea. This may kill my computer. I don't know, but we'll see. I don't think this is going to work, but that's okay. I wanted to try it, see what it sounded like. I want to be in minor. These aren't in minor. Not bad. It's not the worst. Why don't you use synth V? Drew, what's going on, dude? I don't really want to focus on that too much. I just wanted to see what it would sound like with like a vocal on there. Wait a second. Swing Vital. You finally gave away who you were, dude. That is so funny to think about. Do you remember this whole time? It was like, dude, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? And now I know you gave it away, dude. You could have like kept that up this whole time. Yo, Choco, what's going on, dude? How we feeling, man? Kind of just messing around today. Just got Spire, and so I've been messing around with it. Dude, the ARPS it's literally a Spire preset, and I put in these notes here. It's literally all I did. Yeah, we definitely have some work to do here, but that's okay. Let's see if there's any simple grooves in here that I can still, just to kind of keep the momentum going. I feel like we hit a bit of a lull, which is okay. That happens sometimes. I'm getting distracted with other things. It's not a big deal, you know? What's in the free grooves? My free grooves are kind of screwed up, and so that's why they there's doubles in here. I really feel like I would find something in the little P5 boy. There's mixed 4474. This is wild, but I love it. I don't know if this is going to be able to go here, but look at this. This is crazy. Look at the snare. Oh my gosh. You can learn so much by looking at these. Okay, chill. You gotta chill. I usually use... I think it's this one? I don't remember. I see here. Okay. So we need to probably start this here, because that is becoming way too long here. And then I'll move this, because I don't know if this is going to be a thing. I'm sorry about the noise. It's the drum thing. It's weird that like, I want that to do that there. Alright, we're just kind of throwing things at the wall right now. Alright, chill. This was 120. We went to 128. That is crazy, dude. Let's see what's in 130. You know what? Richie was talking about his grooves today, and I have them. Let me see if he has anything that we could use. Oh, nice. Yo, Mazak, dude, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming by, dude. Yeah, today's kind of like a chill session. I just kind of just getting into the swing of things again, you know, taking a week off feels weird. I didn't want to. I had to. But I'll be back tomorrow for sure. So, and maybe I'll have some more ideas for this thing. Again, coming up with and trying to figure out this whole thing is very interesting because I'm trying to. It's really hard to keep things simple. You know what I mean, but not boring. Which is kind of subjective, right? Let's see what's in this 110. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's at least get this going. I'm going to have to go soon, but we'll at least get something started for tomorrow. And again, I may work on this a little off stream just so we can have some progress. And then I can show you exactly what I did. Don't worry. I'll show you what I did. Promise. Oh, dude, some of those are crazy, man. Some of them are very crazy. Almost too crazy. I wonder. Sorry about the sound. Let me see if I can like do that. Yeah. feel like this is going for too long, you know what I mean? Okay, we're getting somewhere. Interesting. Actually, I want something similar to that, but 128. We are in 128. Let's go. Turn the decay and feedback down a little bit. We are on to something. Again, I am going to work on this a little bit off stream. It's just because there's a lot of experimenting that I have to do, and I don't want to bore you guys with all of that. But I will come back again and I will show you what I do. But homies, thank you so much for sticking around, and hanging out with me while I just kind of mess around with things. Um, I need to, I want to get this. And so I'm not giving, like, if this isn't turning out how I want it to, I'm going to try again. I can't give up. I really want this. I want it so bad. I really wish that I could show you some things that I am inspired by. But again, if you are interested, make sure that you check out Skeller. Skeller is, this guy inspires me so much. This one's really good. And so, check that out. I wish I could play more, but this was definitely something that I want to grasp because I want to start making, I would like to make a whole like EP or at least a few singles like this that I can like put out with Josh being the singer. So this is the goal, and you're gonna see me like continue to try and get this going. But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, probably same time, maybe a little bit earlier, hopefully. But if not, definitely the same time, 2 hours from now or earlier. But yeah, dudes, thank you so much, and sorry I had to take a week off, for work, but those are gonna happen every once in a while. But I really want to be here to hang with you guys and answer questions, and just it's good hangs. It really is good hangs. And David, I haven't forgot about you, dude. We need to chat for sure. I'm looking forward to that for sure. The week was just craziness for me, dude. But yeah, again, I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. YouTube people, thank you for watching the VODs. Subscribe. And like the video, so more people can check it out. And again, for the Patreon homies, if you're not a Patreon member, I do have routing templates in the Patreon that are really awesome. I have some serum templates. I have some serum patches, presets, but also I want to make some Spire stuff now that I have Spire. So, if you have Spire, I plan on tweaking some of these settings, which I've already have on a few of these, and then saving them out, and then giving them out to the homies. I still need to get some multi-tracks going, and so that's again on the list of things to do. So much to do, but again, appreciate you guys so much. But until tomorrow, have a great night, great morning, great evening, and yeah, we'll see you soon, guys.